I'm living a completely different life than I lived 6 months ago. And that's crazy.
Good.
I'm going to show you a little maneuver that my mother taught me in junior high.
Hood bitch from North Philly. Eek. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's been a motherfucking while. It's been a while. A long while. I have so many clips from videos that I've tried to start and haven't been able to start. And I was considering like making like a little compilation of all the things that I've tried to record and haven't been able to follow through. But I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. We just gonna have to start over. And here we are. Today's Friday. I'm on my way to the motherfucking gym, obviously, if you can't tell, because I got on workout clothes. It's 10:45. I'm going earlier than I usually go because I'm watching Lennox while Liv will be at work later this evening. I've also been off from work all week because the schools are on spring break. So it's been a pretty chill week. Haven't done much, but literally go to the gym. I went to football practice. Oh yeah, that's new. I joined a flag football league. And it's so funny because this guy approached me at the gym, and it's a guy that I have been seeing at the gym since I started. And anytime we see each other, we just like, you know, make eye contact, do a little smile, like what's up, because we see each other so often. And like a week or so ago, we had saw each other like 4 or 5 times in the gym. Like we kept running into each other in different parts of the gym. And I was finishing off some glute workouts, and he had walked past. I always got so much fucking mucus in my chest. He had walked past and like did the little what's up. He was leaving the gym, and then he like walked away, and then he came back and he was like, and then we just started talking. He was like, I don't know if you'd ever be interested in this, but I'm a part of this flag football league and I think you would be really, really good for it because obviously like you're super strong and super athletic, And I'm like, me, an athlete? That's funny that you think that because I'm the furthest thing from it. I'm not the furthest thing, but I'm not an athlete. But if you've been watching these videos for a while, since I started working out last year and I got like more intentional with it, I've been saying like I want to train more like an athlete. So and I've been saying for a while that I wanted to join a recreational sports league. So it's just so funny how it all fell together. And so far we've had 2 practices. We have practice again tomorrow, and then we have our first actual game in let's see what before I forget. We have our first actual game the 2nd weekend of April. So I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to really excel at this simply because I want to. Like, I'm going to really excel at this because I'm going to put in the work to really excel. So far, I don't want to say anything is coming natural because that's not necessarily it. But because I've been in the gym and because like I have a lot of strength in certain parts of my body, some stuff does feel like a little easier than others. And that's exciting, and I feel like I've been getting good feedback, which is also exciting. And the guy that I saw in the gym is actually the coach for our team. Well, basically the coach for our team. Like, he volunteered to coach because he's the coach. He coached college football, high school football. He's played professionally. Like, he knows football for real, for real. So it's also nice being able to know that he's going to be there to like really help us and really guide us. And since I've seen him in the gym, he's one of the few people in the gym that does shit that actually impresses me. Because I told y'all, when I go to the gym, I like to be impressed. I like to be motivated. I like seeing people do shit that like I can't do and being like, oh my gosh, like how the fuck do you do that? Like, and I like seeing people push their body to the limits. I really like seeing that. And he's one of the people in the gym, one of the few people in the gym who I feel like actually be in there doing shit. So it's nice that he's also the person training us, and he's just a really cool guy. I'm very, very grateful to have met him. And now this is my new life. So I figured, why not start this video when I'm in a good mood, 1. 2, I actually have things going on this weekend. Like I said, right now I'm going to the gym. Tomorrow I have football practice, and then Sunday we are making a return. A long-awaited return to pole dancing classes. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. I haven't been on a pole for real in years at this point. Like, it's been like at least 2 years. So I'm very excited to go back to a pole class. I booked an open pole, which basically means, like, it's self-explanatory. It's no actual class format. It's just an open studio and you can do whatever you want. And I think that'll be best for me to like slowly get into it, because I do know all the basics and a lot of the stuff is muscle memory. So I want to see what I can really do in a pole, on a pole still, before I do a class, because I don't need to go to a level 1 class where they're learning basic spins and like, I'd rather go and, like, you know, do everything that I want to do, see what I can really still do without any limits. And I'm excited, y'all. I feel like, I don't want to say I feel like life is turning around, because it never wasn't not turning around, but now I feel like I can really see it turning around. If you watched the last video, I've just been really down. Really down. That's just it. It's not even like no point of going deeper into it. I've just been really down, struggling with a lot of different things. This move has overwhelmed me in ways that I truly did not plan or expect. And I'm trying to just roll with it. I'm trying to just roll with the punches, but you know, I'm a little neurodivergent girly who has trouble with change, who gets overstimulated and overwhelmed very easily, and all of those things are happening. Like, I'm living a completely different life than I lived 6 months ago. And that's crazy, because I knew this type of change was coming, and I knew that my life was going to change, and I kept saying this to y'all, like, my life is going to change, my life is going to change. So I knew it was coming, but I don't think I was, well, you can't prepare for this type of change because it's all new. Like, everything in my life is new right now. Living with somebody, working, like, oh, I don't want to say a real job, because I've always had a quote unquote real job, but like working with a lot of people, not working in solitude, all the things, not having a car, all the things. Not having a car seems so trivial, but I feel like that's been the easiest adjustment, actually, to not have a car. But anyways, it's Friday. We're about to go to the gym. I need to check and see when the bus comes, and oh, it don't matter. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
This is Washington and Wabash.
Hello. It is now Saturday, and I didn't end up doing anything after I got home from the gym yesterday. I was going to do my nails and just do like a gel manicure, but I only did half the process. So I did like my cuticles, shaped my nails, did all of those things, but I didn't put the polish on. So I might put the polish on today. that's not even what I wanted to start off saying here. I just got back from football practice and I meant to take y'all along with me, but I got there a little bit late and then we like just got immediately into it and I didn't feel like stopping and then setting up my camera and doing all of the things. So we don't have no footage from me at football practice, but just know I went and I just got home and it's 1:45 or 1:30, 1:35. Practice was 2 hours and I really enjoyed myself. I'm starting to really like enjoy it. This is only my third practice, but I've really been enjoying it so far. I'm going to insert some clips of me from other practices so y'all can like get a visual, I guess. But don't do too much. Don't do too much. I ain't never played football before. I ain't never played no sport before. I'm becoming an athlete. I'm not an athlete yet, but I'm becoming an athlete. So don't do too much because I'm slow. I got a lot of body that I'm trying to learn how to move.
What am I going to tell you? Especially you. You got to get used to that because when you're tall, get over it. Get your weight on your
I'm a moody hoe. Bitches say they looking for me. What? I say who gotta wake me up to head or I'm cheating. Dummy still got my niggas.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16.
Shit they really ran through. I spend that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gon' bitches set it up, then put it on the floor. I don't know.
Ooh, baby, wanna spend it all on you, baby. My G-spot, call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make your bed right.
Look at these. Well, these a little closer, but I guess you could say that little power. That's closer to your 45. You don't want to be crazy. Somewhere between this power box, that light, these bleachers just ahead. If you're going that way.
That downhill? That's all. My bad. It's not going to let me move. So you got to get down here. And we got to use, right? Now all of a sudden she's falling, right? Right? So think about this. Especially if you know you're going to lose something. Or down. Good.
But it's fun. The people are really cool. It's like a nice little age group. The guy that I met from the gym that invited me, he's so cool. Like I really love him. He's such a cool guy. He's so helpful. Yeah, he's just so helpful and so cool. So that's what I did so far. But now I'm back home and I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do for the rest of the day? Because it's only, like I said, it's only 1:30. It's a beautiful day. I do have some things that I want to get done. Like, let me look at my list actually. Let me look at my list because there's several things that I need to get done before the weekend is over. So I need to do my nails. I need to clean my bathroom. I need to wash and fold my clothes. I need to wash my duvet cover. And I have pole tomorrow. So 4 of those things are just cleaning things, as in clean my bathroom. All I really have to do is clean my bathroom and wash my clothes. I have enough groceries to get me through half of the week, so I won't be going to the grocery store probably until like Wednesday. So I don't need to worry about groceries. I don't need to worry about anything like that. I do need to clean my clothes. I do need to do those things, but it's like I can do that tomorrow. I don't need to do that today. But it's like, what can I do today? It's such a nice day. My funds are a little limited until I get paid, so I don't got a lot that I could do in terms of money wise. But like, what? It's like, I don't know. That's the trouble that I've been having lately. It's like things to do, because if I'm not at the gym, at work, or now at football practice, and now it's about to be also at pole class. If I'm not at gym, I'm at gym. If I'm not at work, I'm doing one of those 3 things: gym, pole, football. But it's like I need to find things to do outside of that. But what? I don't know. I really just need to make some friends. Like I really need to make friends and like find my own little community. I was hoping that I could make some friends at work, but that hasn't really happened yet. And I mean, football just started, so I'm sure like as the season progresses, like I'll become friends with some of the people on my team, because everybody is like super cool. The ages do vary, because there are like the age range is basically from like 18 to like 45, 50. So there are people with families and wives and kids and husbands and all of the things, and then there's people younger than me that's in college, and then there's me who's like, well, I just moved here. I don't have no friends for real. Not for real. I don't have no friends here outside of my friend that I live with. I don't have community. I don't have family out here. I don't have anything to do. And I was thinking about going to the thrift store, but it's like I would just go. I mean, I guess I really could just go to have something to do. Maybe I will do that. Let me see. Because, I mean, literally, it's like, what else to do? Might as well. Village Discount Outlet. I think that's the name of it. There's one 40. There's one. How far away is this? Okay, 43 minutes on the bus. Oh, maybe I will do that because there's only one bus. Maybe I will do that. There's a thrift store over there. But then it's like, I don't know. This thrift store, with this thrift store that I'm looking at, it's nothing else around here. So it's like if I went to the thrift store, it would literally just to go to the thrift store. My nipples, like everything on my boob just started to hurt because it's so cold. It was, what the fuck? It's like my nipples are like fucking icicles. Oh my gosh. But that's the problem that I've been having recently, is finding things to do, because I spend so much time in this room when I'm not doing one of those things that I listed. If I'm not at work, I'm at the gym. If I'm not at the gym, I'm here. And now the two extra activities we've included so far is football and pole. And I don't plan on introducing any more physical activities into my life right now. I have enough physical activities, because right now it's low-key like I have too much, because regardless, outside of pole and football, I still want to go to the gym I still need to go to the gym 3 times a week. So I went to the gym. March was actually kind of weird because the entire first week of March, y'all, I didn't go to the gym at all. And then it was one other week in this month where I only went once. Like, me and the gym this month have been kind of weird, but we're back. This week I went 3 times. Last week I didn't go 3. Last week was the week that I only went once, but last week don't count because last week was my birthday. And then it don't matter. None of this matters, y'all. I'm just yapping. I just have to find things to do. Like, I really don't know. I really, really don't know. I'm trying to just find things to do, especially, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. My nipples just started to hurt really, really badly. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I need to just take my nipples out of my sports bra. Something that's, hopefully y'all can't see that. Something is going on. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know, y'all. But until I figure out what I'm going to do, I'll be right here. I might end up doing nothing. I don't know. It's like I want to do something just because it's so nice, and I don't want to sit here all day and be bored all fucking day. It's 1:41. I'm gonna be bored all day. It's nothing to do. My friend, I don't even know where she is. She was here when I left, but now, let me look. Actually, it looked like she's at Walmart. Or is this Walmart? I don't even know. Yeah, it says she's at a Walmart. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Pray for me, because the boredom actually might be the fucking death of me. Hello. What are we? We're back from pole. It's Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday and we're back from pole, and now I'm laying here. Clothes are washing, but I'm getting kind of hungry, and I'm kind of randomly in the mood for Chipotle. I feel like Chipotle is one of those things where it's only really good if you're actually craving it. If you're just getting it out of boredom, it's not good. But when you're really craving it, it's the spot. And there's a Chipotle like a mile and a half away, which is like a 30-minute walk. So I'm thinking about walking there once I switch my clothes, because I hate ordering stuff like that on DoorDash, especially because I like my bowl how I like my bowl. Like, I don't want it to be just pre-made based off some prefix selections off of DoorDash. Like, I want to make it how I make it. But anyways, In other news, pole was so good, so good. I have not been on a pole for real in years. Like, I've touched a pole, of course, and I used to have a pole in my house, in my apartment. So I've been on a pole, but at my apartment I couldn't do too much because my pole couldn't be as high as I wanted it to be because I had really low ceilings. So it's not much that I could do. And then the last time I went to an actual pole class was when I came to this studio with my friend like 2 years ago. So yeah, it's been a while, but today was really good. And I went to an open pole class, like I said, because I just wanted to be able to do my own thing. And I think I'm going to just do that a couple of times a month because it was just really nice to just swing on the pole, and I was able to do all of the things that I used to do years ago. And that's crazy because it's been 2 years, but I owe all of that to what, being strong, like being in the gym, because now things that I've forgotten, there's nothing that I've actually forgotten how to do, but I haven't lost my strength in the 2 years because I go to the gym. So some stuff, it takes a lot of strength to do, but I can still do it even though I haven't been to pole because now I'm strong as fuck. And yeah, I'm excited. I had a really good pole class. It was really chill. It was only me and 2 other girls, so it wasn't a lot of people in there, which was really nice. And yeah, now I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I didn't even end up doing absolutely anything yesterday after I got back home. I didn't do my nails, as you can see. I didn't do my laundry. I didn't do anything. Nothing at all. Probably not going to do nothing at all today, and it is what it is. I would love I guess walking to Chipotle is something, but I'm just trying to decide if I feel like walking 30 minutes, but I told myself if I walk there I can catch an Uber back, but I just don't want to walk there and then walk 30 minutes back with my Chipotle. But it's like, girl, if you walk there you can just catch an Uber back. It's not that deep. So I think that's what I might do. Once I switch these clothes. Yeah, y'all, this is my life. I would love for it to be like a little more, I don't even want to say exciting because I feel like it is pretty exciting to me. I'm doing all new things and that's pretty exciting, but at the same time it's very regimented, I guess. But that's also what I'm really enjoying because my brain works best when I have a schedule and I have consistency in my life, and I have habits that I just do, not habits, and I have things that I do all the time. So getting back into pole is nice because now that's the word, routine. When I have a routine, that's what I was trying to say, not habits. When I have a routine, my mind works best when I have routine. So now the gym has already been a part of my routine, of course, and now I'm adding in football and pole. So yeah, it's crazy. This has been a interesting month. Now I'm looking at my calendar. I have a calendar up on the wall of the month, and it's been a pretty packed month randomly out of nowhere. And I've been in Chicago for basically 3 full months at this point. How did that happen? How is it already 3 months later? I have a lot of thoughts on Chicago, but none of them really matter. Truly none of them matter. Yeah, I guess I'll be back when I'm on my way to Chipotle. I'm hollering if that's your response now. You were just like, no, do it. Now, abort mission. Hood bitch from North Philly. Good morning. It's obviously the next day. Well, I keep saying stuff is obvious, but I don't know if it's obvious, but it's obvious to me that it's the next day and I am about to be on my way to work. I never even came back after the Chipotle yesterday because when I tell y'all that was the most overstimulating experience in Chipotle I've ever had. I walked there, I went to Target before I went there, then I went to Chipotle, and that was the dirtiest, nastiest, filthiest, weirdest, most unorganized, unprofessional, it was just a very weird fucking experience. It almost makes me want to write corporate because they need to send a fucking new manager there or something. That was fucking insane. But here we are. I was so overstimulated by that experience that I couldn't even come back. But we did get most of the things done. I washed all of my clothes. I didn't fold them. I'll probably try to fold them today. I did do my nails. They didn't come out great, but you know, from a distance, they look good, which is what matters at this point. And this was my first time ever doing like my own manicure. So I feel like for that reason, it came out pretty good. But like I said, I'm about to go to work. I'm really not even in the mood to go to work, but who is ever actually in the mood to go to work? I don't know crackheads like that. Lordy, I don't want to go at all. But I'm dressed and I'm going to go because we need some money. We need some money. And I can't even say nothing because it's not even, I don't know when my next off day is going to be because this position that I'm in now is going to run until the end of the school year. And it's like, of course I'm grateful because, you know, money, consistency, all of the things. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, what did I sign up for? I signed up for a real job? Whoa. Ooh, and not yesterday, my body is now feeling all of the things that I've done the past 3 days. Because last week was extremely active. Last week, I went to football. I went to the gym. I went to the gym 3 times last week. I went to football twice last week. And I went to pole. Like, who am I? Ooh, I love this perfume. And I only got a little bit left, so I'm trying to savor it. But this is like one of my favorite perfumes. It's actually the first perfume I ever bought myself. Is well, not this bottle, but this perfume itself. It's Love Story by Chloe. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that smells so good. That's all I've got to give. That's all I've got to say. I got these little, I don't know what the fuck these are, footy socks, because I'm gonna put on these little burgundy loafers. I usually wear sneakers every day to work, but it's like I bought clothes to wear them, so I'm going to wear them. I'm gonna put these shoes on. Y'all already see my outfit. Top is from Abercrombie. The bottoms are also from Abercrombie. They're just like these slack pants type of thing. And these shoes are from ASOS. Body by me, her. And yeah, I feel like I'm grateful for this past week because it's been better than previous weeks in terms of like my mental health. And I know like it's like this trend going on social media, but I don't even know if it's a trend or a meme or like what it is, but everybody keeps saying like, oh, depression can't hit a moving target, depression can't hit a moving target. And maybe there is some truth to that because me being, ooh, wait a second. Yo, I even got on a real brawl. Who am I? Me being super active this week and like just keeping myself busy, whether it be busy in the house, busy outside of the house, has kept me very sane. For lack of better words, it's kept me sane. And I look like a fucking, I don't know. Do I want to wear these shoes? Do I want to wear these shoes? I don't think so. Nah. I don't think I'll wear these shoes. Babe, you gotta hurry up. This is not, you already running late. Okay. I'm about to figure out what shoes I want to wear. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. This video was kind of chaotic, kind of all over the place, but that's my life at the moment. I'll see y'all later. Bye.